It's Debatable here on MLBbro.com.
With the man, Ram, Manny Ramirez Brown, I am Mark Gray, the OG. It's Debatable for another week. We just put baseball's mid-summer classic to bed. The second half of the season, who's the player to watch? Who's the most key to a team getting to the finish line and winning their division?
For me, I think it's Mookie Betts. I mean, if you look at what the Dodgers have been doing lately, they had a terrible series against the Phillies. They didn't finish the first half particularly strong. You know, I think it just speaks to what Mookie's importance is to that team and what he brings. You know, we've always talked about it on this show. We talked about it ad nauseum on this network. You know, Mookie, in a lot of ways, is the modern day Derek Jeter. He just, there's an intangible quality about him. There's a winning quality about him that when he's on the field, if you feel like everything is going to be all right. You know, even when it may not be, you feel like everything is going to be all right because Mookie's at short or Mookie's at second base or Mookie's in the outfield. I think the Dodgers sorely miss him. I think they miss his leadership. Obviously, they miss his production. They miss his bat in the lineup. You know, listen, for a team that's got, almost $300 million payroll and, had one of the biggest off seasons of all time, the Dodgers haven't really played that well.
Yeah, but they got Ohtani, and anytime you got Ohtani in the lineup, either on the hill or in the middle of the lineup.
But they don't have him on the hill. That's the big thing. They don't have him on the hill. And even with his bat, and he's been phenomenal this year. Even with his bat, I think it still speaks to Betts' importance on that team.
It's got to be the Yankees and Aaron Judge. Look, let's just be clear about something for a second. The dude has been hitting without big portions of his lineup to protect him. Soto is out for a while. Stanton is still out. Don't know when he's going. And all he is doing is on a pace to hit like 65 home runs, man. It's like crazy what he's doing offensively. And barring injury, I just think that the three teams at the top, and I'm going to include Boston in it, even though they don't have a bro of consequence as far as the argument is concerned, but they all have reasons to believe that they can come from the outside and track down a Baltimore Orioles team that is down three of their starting pitchers. And I just think that the division in the American League East is set up where a blistering hot stretch by Aaron Judge, or even Juan Soto for that matter, but for our audience, definitely Aaron Judge. I think the Yankees still going to win the division. I don't trust Baltimore's pitching. Their offense is inconsistent. Boston basically gave away a sweep to the Orioles just before the All-Star break. So I look in that division right now. The one player I think has...
You're not wrong about the Judge thing. The only thing with Judge is, do they start giving him the Bonds treatment? Listen, I've been saying this for weeks. I'm not pitching to Aaron Judge with anybody on base. I'm just not.
You'd rather face Juan Soto?
Right now, I'd rather face Juan Soto.
Wow.
Okay. And it sounds crazy to say. I know that. But right now, I am not letting. If you're playing the Yankees, you're not letting Aaron Judge beat you. I'll let anybody else on that team beat me. I'm not letting Aaron Judge beat me.
For more, right now, go to MLBbro.com.